But anyways, so my beautiful love, thank you so much for just being here with me today. This is a beautiful special pick a card for you, just called What Makes Me So Attractive is F. Like, why do people love me? Why does the general public second glance at me? Why do people break their necks? Or why do people just like, what pops up to people's head whenever they think of my beautiful spirit? Like, what do they feel about me? What do they think about me? So this is your pick a card. So this is my baby who chose pile number 1. What makes me so motherfucking attractive? And we're also gonna pick a couple of these ones from here. So I'm so excited. So let's do it. Oh my God, that was fast. That was like so fast. Okay, let's get into it. Oh my God, oh my God. Healthy, beautiful man coming in. Open your heart. Okay, so this is a message for somebody. I prayed and I really asked Creator God to come through with you guys when it comes to this pick a card. So any kind of messages that you were meant to hear, you were definitely meant to hear. So on top of being attractive as F, the message that you need to hear is you have a beautiful, gorgeous ass, big dick man coming in, okay? I'm just seeing a big Jason Momoa, a Cristiano Ronaldo, a Mikey Kendricks, like just this gorgeous, beautiful man coming in, ready to sweep you off your feet, throw you in the ocean and dick you down, okay? If you're like, bitch, I don't even swim. You're gonna learn today. Okay, so that is a super beautiful message, you guys. I love that. Let's actually see who the hell this person is. Wow, what a way to start off. What a way to start off these. Okay, this one says, several lovers to choose from. You are fine as F. You are attracting. Okay, so this is such a beautiful news because like you have done the inner work, my love. You have done all the self-worth. You know that you are enough as you are. The affirmations that I really, if you're feeling like that's not true, Cherish, I want you to do the affirmations. I am good enough. 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 I need you to do these affirmations at least 10 or 20 times a day for the next month. It takes 21 days, you guys, to make habitual patterns and to brainwash yourself. And we are systematically brainwashed from the age of like 2 years old in our society, all throughout school. So you need to re-brainwash yourself, re-parent yourself to be like, I'm the big, I'm a motherfucking trophy, I am gorgeous, I am the Beyonce of Florida, etc. Okay, so you really need to G yourself up. The most important voice that you will ever hear is not your priest, not your pastor, not your Buddha, not the books you read, it's the voice you tell yourself. Okay, so you actually have several lovers ready to come in, sweep you off your feet, dick you down. And it's gorgeous, and I'm so happy for you guys, and I'm so excited, and oh my God, like, bitch, congratulations, okay? What else do we have? Your ass is getting fatter. I see you. Okay, so this is like, okay, pile number 1. This is all about, you're a thirst trap. You're a walking motherfucking thirst trap. You're like a walking poster child for an Instagram model. Like, you're just super gorgeous. You're bougie, your nails are done all the time, you're a trendsetter. You get the ball rolling, you guys, and then it's just like, you just start changing people's fashion styles. People copy you. Like, you're a go-getter and you're a motherfucking, yeah, you're a thought leader. And you're a role model. You know who's really dope, you guys? That coach, I think she teaches at UCLA, correct me if I'm wrong, but she's bougie. Like, her nails are always this long. She's just gorgeous as F, you guys. I should actually do my nails today. But she's just so beautiful, and she's a professional athlete, and that's the perfect equation of a pro athlete and a divine feminine. Like, just super gorgeous. I forget her effing name, I'll post it down below. But honestly, this is how the energy I'm getting from you is that coach. Like, she's honestly such a good role model. She makes women better with their finances and outside of, like, with their self-esteem and stuff, almost like a life coach. So your ass is getting fatter. Everybody wants to tap your booty. You're super gorgeous. You're just a hot ass bitch. Like, pile number 1. And I ain't motherfucking surprised, because everybody who watches my channel is an alpha male, alpha female. If not, you definitely are just a natural born leader, and you don't fit in. You don't fit into society because you were meant to stand out. So, several lovers to choose from, and you got options. Why? Because you know that you attract, you know your worth, and you know what the fuck you deserve, okay? So this is, your ass is getting fatter. Perhaps you're hitting the gym. walking up hills. Okay, so what do people think about you? What makes you attractive? Shiny fairy, sprinkly elf of love. Oh, you guys, this is so pretty. This is so pretty, you guys. We're gonna get more into your beautiful love story of this healthy man coming in with your open heart. I'm gonna do a whole ass reading with this love right after we do the reading of what makes you attractive as a F, because you're just the shiny, fairy, sprinkly alpha love. You guys, you spread love to everybody. You're like the Barbie. You know how Dolly Parton went through so much adversity, and I know I really overdo it with the Dolly Parton thing, but you know how Dolly Parton went through so much adversity as like a child and she was picked on? Or Shania Twain. If you guys read Shania Twain's book, the reason why I pick country singers is because I grew up singing country music since I was a little girl. I sang in bars, okay? So if you guys read Shania Twain's book, which I highly recommend, she was picked on all the time. She was born and raised in the reservation, Ojibwe Cree, and like she was picked on because like she went into school with no lunches, there was no dinners, she was always poor. Sometimes she'd go days without eating and just have bannock. You know what I mean? So times were tough for her. I think she's like 63 years old right now. But that's kind of, no matter what the adversities and how much she was picked on for being native, a squaw, whatever, like she honestly has the biggest, hugest heart, and she overcame adversity. Same with like freaking Dolly Parton, coat of many colors. Like she was picked on because she was so fucking dirt poor. Like the underdog always becomes the goat. And I know one of my viewers was like, Cherish, what does the goat mean? Goat means the greatest of all time. Like the underdog always becomes the goat. The black sheep always becomes the goat. Always, you guys. Why? Because they were always born to stand out. And the strongest people keep a really shiny, beautiful heart. And that's just what I'm getting from you guys. You guys have the most beautiful, kind, beautifulest heart of the land. And no matter the adversities you went through, the stronger kind, the stronger loving, you just like keep a beautiful, loving heart, and you just spread love to the world. And that is so beautiful, you guys. That is so beautiful. It's very much giving me Taurus energy, like Taurus energy. I just find Tauruses to be that. Like divine mothers, all the protective also, because it's a bull. Oh my God. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so crazy. What makes you attractive as F? Bitch, because you're the sun. You're just bring like, this is the most beautiful, best card in all the tarot. And yes, I'm biased. This is my personal opinion. The sun is the best card in the whole entire tarot because it's like the shininess, the happiness, the sun is rising with you, the sun sets with you. It's like the biggest energy cap. It's so beautiful. You guys are like the sun. You just shine. Who the F doesn't need the sun and love the sun? You just shine in your family, your community, your workplace. You're just this glowing, like you're just this glowing epitome of self-love and just divine goddess energy. And everyone respects you naturally. Like you're just this gorgeous, you shine, and you don't even mean to shine. You just like naturally shine since the day of birth. You shine. Like that one girl off the Dallas Cowboy Cheerleaders. Yes, I love the Dallas Cowboy Cheerleaders. She's so gorgeous, and I think she was mixed, and she's just like this bubbly ass, like she shines, like, and she was a vet for 5 years in the DCC club because she was such a Barbie and because she had such a nice heart. And that's what I'm getting from you. And it's like, because you deserve it, because you have all the love that you put out into the world, my baby, all the beautiful love you put out into the world, all the beautiful, gorgeous things that you give to the world, because it's like just you and you're just being your authentic, natural self. That is why you get all these beautiful blessings. It's because you're being yourself. You're absolutely being yourself, you guys, and you deserve this beautiful life. So never apologize. You've worked hard with this Nine of Pentacles. You've worked hard to create your own heaven on earth. We have a free choice, will choice. We can either be victims and choose, we can make our own hell on earth, or we can make our own heaven on earth and just be an alchemist and alchemize all our anger, pain, and sadness into beauty, into passion, into our careers, into our educations, into being the best role models in the world. We can alchemize sadness into the most beautiful fucking love song. Oh my God, I thought this was the Nine of Pentacles. It's the Queen of Pentacles. What the fuck? This is so beautiful. This even got more beautiful. Like, you guys are the perfect wife, perfect mother, perfect best friends. You're just perfect. Way to open up these freaking readings. I don't know how the other piles are gonna like stand out to you. Like whoever chose number one, bitch, you've been number one since the day of birth. Like it's like almost like the law of attraction. Like you do not know how it is to not win. You do not know how it is not to lead. You do not know, like you're feeling, you know that you have that innate feeling that I always win. I always get what I want. If I don't get what I want, I get better. It's just you were born with that. I think you might have wrote it in your contract to be a winner, because winner is one of the life paths that we do choose, you guys, in this life. We choose to be winners. We write that in our soul contracts. So I think that's a huge thing that you might have. A lot of Hollywood stars have that life path choice wrote in their contract. That is so fucking beautiful, you guys. Oh, you're such a sprinkly ray of love. I love you so much. I just need to tell you I love you so much, and thank you for existing and spreading love in this world, because that's what the world needs, is just way more love. And that's, you're just definitely changing the world by existing. So bitch, don't die anytime soon. Okay, what else? What makes you attractive is up. Victor! I can't make this up, you guys. I was just talking, okay, I don't see any of the cards before I shuffle, I just pray on them. But I cannot make this up. You were naturally born always a winner. You were always naturally born like a winner, winner, chicken dinner, like freaking Brad Pitt off Troy. If you didn't watch that movie, Brad Pitt off Troy, you should really watch that movie, because that guy is fine as fuck. And he was 41 years old in that movie. And I'm like, oh my God. I was 60, okay, I think I was 16, 15, 14 years old. Every day after school, I'd go home and I'd watch that movie on my DVD player in the reservation, because the bus has to drive us all the way into the reservation, because I had to go to high school in town. And oh my God, I would put on that Troy movie every single day, you guys, and I would watch it, and it was so beautiful and inspirational, and then I had the biggest crush on Brad Pitt. And oh my God, it was just so good. Like, and plus the cinematic, everything, the cinematography. So that's what I'm just getting from you. Fucking Leo, like powerhouse Leo, like super freaking winner, winner, chicken dinner. You're like freaking Brad Pitt's, in a woman way, of course, like, it's really giving me Brad Pitt off Troy. Just watch it. It's super beautiful. The lovemaking scenes, the way he manhandles the fuck out of his woman. Oh my God. I'm like, oh my God. God, send me him. Let me get dick down like that. He's so hot. But yeah, you're just a natural winner, winner, chicken dinner. Absolutely a natural born leader and changing the world. You're a world changer. Worthiness. Okay, so you might struggle some days, which we all do. I don't give a fuck who you are. If you watch any podcast with any superstar, whether it's Tyler Perry, whether it is Cristiano Ronaldo, whether it's Tyson Fury, everybody struggles and gets really fucking scared still before they go on stage or before they play a game. You always get nervous. You always get the nerves, because you're like, oh my God, what if I don't play as good as I am? Or I'm going to go do this production. Like, you know, we're our own worst critics, and we all are so hard on our own selves. I don't care who you are. Jennifer Lopez, like, she talks about like her halftime show. She talks about how she felt like the world was against her and she was like a huge fraud, but she still went and did it anyways, and she went smash records. So sometimes you might deal with that low self-worth, and that's okay. We all deal with it. But like I said in the beginning, I am enough. I am enough. I'm good enough as I am. I don't care if you have a paunch or a fupa. I don't give a fuck if you got stretch marks, bitch. You are enough. Okay? You are enough. That's the biggest affirmation that will heal your life, is I am good enough. I am great enough. Say it to yourself 10, like I said, for the next 30 days. Anytime you psych yourself out over something you want to do because you're just packed with all these gifts and talents, make sure you're affirming to yourself, I am great enough, I am great enough, I am great enough, because you are. Just because you are. I don't care if you have $100,000 in debt. You are fucking good enough just as you are. Just because you are, okay? And we all deal, like I said, we all deal with this, my love. If you were to really brainwash yourself into thinking more positive and knowing that you deserve good in all ways, baby, you will you'll be a billionaire in 10 years. I'm serious. You'll be like the next Grant Calrose. Is that his motherfucking name? I fuck with that guy because he was 50 years old. Started a business from scratch. Like, he was just a normal dude in America, you know what I mean? Living the American normal life. And then he started a business when he was 50. He's 65 for $4.5 billion. Okay? Grant Cardone, you can follow all of his, I'm gonna post his interview down there. Grant Cardone, you guys, fucking amazing guy. I love him. Okay, so we have inner child. So the inner child work, you guys, is always continuous. How do people see me? They see you as definitely coming from adversities, coming through hard times, working on your inner child. Perhaps you even share this with people, like, I worked a lot on my inner child. Thus why I'm a success story today. So you do have a story. You guys do have a powerful story. A lot of folks don't have a powerful story, which is okay because we all choose different contracts. But usually the ones who are really fucking strong ass winners that become champions have had a really tough upbringing, because God sometimes gives you really tough upbringings to make sure that you're ready for all the wolves. Bigger devils, next level bigger devils. That's just how it goes. The wolves that you're gonna have to deal with at the $1 million status. So he really tries to fucking knuckle up, buck you up when you're a young child to get you prepared for all your super beautiful blessings. And so it's like your practice. You can't learn that shit in a textbook. You can't get a PhD learning that from a textbook. There's nothing that'll teach you more than life. And you know this. And I feel like you teach people this. You tell people this. Like I had a client like maybe a month ago who was like, well, how did you do it? How did you do it? How did you do it? And I just say, I just fucking made mistakes to victory my whole life. I just kept fucking up until to success. You gotta fail your way to success. That's the only way to do it. Especially when you're a stubborn bitch like me. Someone says, don't touch the fire. Don't touch this. Don't take that. I'm gonna do it. Like, don't fucking tell me what to do. So definitely understand, you guys, like, you're just a natural born leader, and the adversities you went through were definitely meant to make you the strong ass leader, natural born leader that you are, because you're most definitely a leader. Masculine, holy shit. How do people see you? Hella masculine, but that's okay. You're very much so right now in your masculine era. You could be really pursuing almost your masters. Your business could be hitting that 7-figure mark. You could be competing in any kind of body competitions. You could be like leaving your 9-to-5 to pursue being a full-time mother. You know, you do the crazy shit. The rest of your family's like, how the fuck does she do that? Or how does he do that? How does he keep doing that stuff? Just you're in your hella masculine, your go-getter energy right now, which is okay. You're in love with your goals. And usually when you're in love with your goals and yourself, that is when all the awards, and that's when all of like that's when like all of the abundance and blessings comes to you guys. And that's beautiful. That's when you know that you're in flow. And yeah, hella go-getter. And I'm natural born leader. Motherfucker, watch that movie, Troy. Watch that movie, Troy. I know it was made like decades ago. I don't care if you're 21. Watch it. Grab your damn popcorn, sit with your girlfriends and watch it. Brad Pitt, hands down, is the hottest like white guy in the world. And I'd also have to say that other guy, what's his name? The guy off Thunder. He's that lightning god. Thor! Yeah, Thor Thunder. That guy's fine as fuck too. But I'd have to say Brad Pitt. Okay, what do we have? Courthouse. Court. You could be in law enforcement. You could be definitely court worker. How do people see you? Celestial alignment. Perhaps you served time in jail or had to go through a lot of jurisdictions, and you had to go through any kind of court proceedings in the past, and you came out clean slated. Which blows my mind, because when I catch up on people from high school, I'm like, dang, that's what happened to her? She murdered her husband? She was such a cheerful ass bitch in high school. Like the cheerleader murdered her husband? Like I'm in my 30s now, and I look back at folks that I went to school with back home, and some of them did some time, like the most cookie cutter chicks. And I'm like, holy fuck, she did 2.5 years in the pen. Like, how the fuck did that happen? She grew up with like horses on a big farm, like super happy, like the Barbie girl in Little Barbie World, brand new clothes. How the fuck did she, like, what happened? I want to study her brain. I want to study her brain. I will. I'll go back home and I'll have tea with everybody one day. Power over difficulties. The whole adversity thing, the whole Dolly Parton, Shania Twain story. You have a story you need to share with the world. You have a huge story because you alchemized all that pain, all those trials and tribulations into alchemy. You have overcome everything and still kept a great heart, and you always stayed in your power. If not, you're coming into this place, this worthiness, and this place where you're starting to get back into your power. You're starting to really work on that solar plexus energy. You're really starting to work on that Leo energy, and you're starting to get back your power, and you're starting to get back to what you used to be, which is this victorious Leo natural born leader. You've overcome something, you guys, that is, it's another motherfucking wall. Like, it was another, since childhood, I just feel like you've been going through another, like I said earlier, like a different level, different demon, different level, different devil. So it's like you keep evolving like a Dragon Ball Z into Super Saiyan, to these different levels, or a Pokemon into different higher levels of your beasthood. And it's awesome. And we do sometimes take 2 steps forward, 1 step back in life, and we do sometimes have to deal with our ego and that mind that's telling us you ain't good enough, blah blah blah. But it's like you're gonna overcome anything you go through. You will always overcome anything you go through. You will always overcome, because you have the toolbox for it. All the wisdom you gained as a child, all the hardships you gained in every relationship that broke you, you have the toolbox for it. Okay, let's see why else you're attractive as F. This is so awesome. Perfect match. Speaking of Brad Pitt, bitch, how the fuck is God so good? I cannot, there's only one Brad Pitt out of all these hundreds. How much? There's 300 of these cards, and like, what? This is how I know this is definitely synchristic, and the world is beautiful, and there's miracles that happen every day. This is why I love what I do. Brad Pitt. What the fuck? Out of 300 cards, I only have one Brad Pitt. Who pops up? Brad Pitt. So, like, we started off with healthy, beautiful love coming in, but bitch, you have so many options and so much lovers to choose from, because you're in your power and you attract. So, like, wow, I'm still mind blown that Brad Pitt showed up out of all 300 cards. Like, that is amazing. Wow. So we're definitely gonna have to do, because you have a masculine coming in, you have a lover coming in, you guys, you have love coming in, you have a beautiful guy ready to come sweep you off your feet, travel the world together, go to every barista coffee house in Italy, in Greece. One of my best friends just booked, actually, a fucking big, I think it's 4 countries. Her flight was 1,300 Canadian, and she travels like crazy. So, like, I'm so excited for her. I'm gonna copy her and do that exact same row, 13, like those 4 countries. But yo, this is so beautiful, you guys. You are so with it. Like, you are an evolved soul. With this is celestial alignment also. You're definitely evolved. You're wise. You're old OG spirit. You're like from the freaking the land before time. He's about that life, but damn, he's fun. Oh my God, this turned into a love story. Parents, I like this person for you. Okay, so you, baby, girl talk. Ooh, you're gonna have a lot of girl times. You're gonna have a lot of fun times coming up. You're fun. You're that funny auntie. You're that funny sister. You're the big sister that does all the fun shit. You're hella spontaneous, Sagittarius energy. You're just fun. You're absolutely a Leo. Girl talk. You're a girl's girl. Okay, you're absolutely a girl's girl, you guys. This is so dope, girl talk. I love that. How do people see you? They see you as the life of the party. The party don't start till you pop up. Dang. So you're like the complete, you check all the boxes. You're the complete package. Okay, let's see who the hell's this person's coming in love. Like, who the hell is this person? Because you have a lover coming in, dating. Yeah, I have a feeling you're dating right now, which is all good in the hood. He's gonna might be younger than you, which is great. And then you have mature man. Baby, you have several, which we've already went over. You have several men that are really wanting to, like, fuck you, love you, marry you, everything, just like everything. Destiny. Wow. So yeah, you're destined to meet somebody that's gonna, yeah, you look at past lives, someone that you've had a life with before, someone hella rich, someone with that big dick energy who ain't afraid to pay for everything. Like, you know, when you pull out your card and you're like out with your, and you know, you just pull out your wallet just to see when the waiter comes. And he stops you and he says, what are you doing? Like, and then he uses his black card and pays for everything. That's the energy I'm getting. Like, these men that you're dating, they're high quality men, young and old. They're like high quality because you're like high quality. Okay, let's see who this person's coming in. Super rich. Like, good for you. Good for you. Do your hair, go out, go get catered to. Like, this, let him pay for your trips. Get used to receiving, you guys. Yeah, get used to receiving. This is so beautiful. I love this for you. This is exciting. All right, what else do we have here? Instinctual bliss. Oh my God. That is so cool. This guy coming in, this lover, is absolutely going to make you feel like, look at Troy in the background. Troy, this is Roman. This is that movie Troy, Brad Pitt. Absolutely gonna make you feel like, make you feel like the only girl in the world by Rihanna. This person, you're gonna know that he's the one out of all these guys. You have a lot of good guys after you. He's gonna make you feel like the only girl in the world, Rihanna, Riri. And you're just gonna be so motherfucking happy. Titties out. Titties titting, and you're just gonna be, that's how you're gonna know, because he's gonna make you feel like a child. You want to be in a relationship with someone who makes you feel like a kid again, like super happy, laugh till you pee yourself. Like, you want someone who makes you feel like that, like a best friend child. You know, when you have your best friend kid, and you guys do everything, go ride bikes together, scrape your knees. That's what you're gonna have. What sign is he gonna be? This lover coming in, retrograde review. Yeah, take your time picking. Take your time picking with that review card, because like, yeah, you baby, you got options, so don't rush into who you want to choose. We got Gemini in the house. Geminis are so sweet. We have opposing signs, which won't sometimes, like, the lover that coming in might not be compatible with you, but you guys are compatible, and like, you will be. Like, if you're like a Virgo and he's like a Leo, you guys would get together good. You don't really hear of a Leo and Virgo together, but don't pay attention to signs in this relationship, is what I'm getting from this, okay? And then one more we have, Descendant. Yeah, don't pay attention to the signs when you're dating, my love. He's definitely just not gonna fit his sign. Don't pay attention to the signs. It's gonna be the physical, how he looks in the connection. That's what they want you to focus on. Let's get how he's gonna look, some physical attributes. I'm not looking. Okay, that's a lot. How's he gonna look? Okay. He's a smart, nerdy type. So we all love our smart, nerdy types, you guys. I find those ones to be the biggest pervs. And I love me a pervert for me, of course. So yeah, so your person's gonna be a smart, nerdy type, which is like hella fine as fuck. Plain guy, but beautiful soul. So what did I say? Like, the one, you're gonna feel it, you're gonna know it. He looks plain as F, but he's gonna have the most beautiful, chill soul. And that's the person you wanna be with, is someone who makes you feel like yourself. Light skin. So he could be light skin, could be mixed, hella light skin. Okay, brown dark. So we got dark skinned. We got a dark skin guy. We have risk taker. So no matter how plain he looks on the outside or nerdy, he's a risk taker. So he's brave as fuck. That's why he's probably rich, because he does a career that nobody else does, because he is rich with this money card, baby. Shmoney. He has a lot of motherfucking money. So this is why, because he's a risk taker, and all entrepreneurs are risk takers. You have to have a really high pain threshold to be an entrepreneur. And what else? We have a gym rat. So someone who's in the gym. So someone who likes to work out or do some kind of physical fitness. And we love that, because that means he's gonna last like 20 years in bed. And we all want someone who lasts like 20 years in bed, okay? Because when you go 24 rounds and have like 10 orgasms in a 24-hour route, because I'm just getting that that's what's gonna happen with you, okay? So that's how people see you, my love. They see you as a shiny, fairy, sprinkly alpha love. You're just like the Shania Twain. The Shania Twain book you need to read, and the Brad Pitt movie you gotta watch, okay? I love you so much. Keep being the natural born leader you are. I love you so much, and I'll see you next time on Beautiful Love Jen. Okay, that's perfect. Who else is perfect? You're perfect. I love you so much. This is a beautiful special pick a card for what makes me attractive is F. What do people think about me in their head upon first impression? People from my town, my community, my city, my family. What makes me hella attractive? Like, what are my strengths? Okay, so if you've chose number 2, this is definitely your pile, so welcome to Beautiful Love channel. I love you so much, and if no one's told you today, I love you, so stay alive, okay? Staying alive, staying alive. All right, my beautiful baby, let's get into it. What the hell? Oh yeah, oh, I almost forgot. Okay, so we're gonna actually pick some channeled what makes you attractive as F messages. Ooh, that was a lot. Okay, let's see what the hell makes you attractive. Thank you, Creator God and Ancestors, for all the beautiful messages that come through, okay? Sometimes you cancel plans out last minute. Okay, somebody's daughter or somebody's son needs to hear that, baby, sometimes you do cancel out on plans last minute, but that's because obviously you're a bougie ass bitch. You're like Love and Hip Hop, just kidding. Real Housewives of Atlanta, Real Housewives of Potomac, you just are bougie as F. So if Beyonce wants to make an appearance, she can cancel if she wants. That's the energy I'm getting from you. If you don't want to show up, you got that. You got it like that, okay? Because you know your worth, and your time is money, and it's okay if you cancel. Yo, that's a form of self-love. Don't ever feel bad for canceling out on plans. Yes, some other people might be butthurt, but yo, your mental health is number one. You are your own best friend, so don't apologize. But this is what makes you attractive, because you know your worth. You're a hot commodity. If you make an appearance at any rapper show or anything like that, it's like, it needs to be paid. Your time is money. Like, what the fuck is like $200 for 2 hours to be on set as like a rapper's girlfriend in the background? Like, that's not big bucks to me. You know what I mean? So it's okay if you cancel plans at last minute. Those who love you won't mind, and those who don't mind, it doesn't fucking matter, okay? So that's what I'm getting from that. You have this Beyonce energy, you cancel out, but because you know your worth, okay? Hardworking, like, how the F do you keep doing it? Successful as F. So why do people think you're so attractive as F? Because you're just like this Capricorning. Yo, I'm gonna use that now. Capricorning. Stop Capricorning. Capricornings are workaholics. So you're hardworking, like, how the F do you keep doing it? Successful as F. So you're just this hardworking ass, strong ass bitch. I'm getting hensha. If you guys didn't watch Wags Miami, please watch Wags Miami. It's really good. Hensha on there, that's what I'm getting. She's so funny. She's so funny. Even follow her on Instagram. She's such a beautiful person. But I feel like her looks don't match her personality, because she comes off as a Taurus. But once, like, just this gorgeous, beautiful, strong brick house looks like a freaking, like, you'd want to marry her. And then once you get to know her on the inside, it's like you want to marry her even more, because she's goofy. She's fucking goofy and funny. And like, it makes you want to marry her even more, because she's a goofy little, I don't know, she's just, you gotta watch it. Hensha. That's what I'm getting from your energy specifically. You have that Hensha vibes. Hensha Voigt. It's just this beautiful, beautiful person, just a goofy, good personality. All right, let's see why. Ooh, we forgot this one. So yeah, hardworking, the one who got away. So what do people think about you? Yo, this is some spillage. You have some exes in the past that you'll always be the one who got away. You will always be the one who got away, because they weren't ready for your type of, like, you're the trophy, you're the bag, you know where the fuck you're going. You know that you did not even reach your pinnacle of success or beauty or health. And it's like, you will always be the one who got away to everybody who you had in the past, which reminds me, I think I had a dream last night of my first love, I was 12 years old. He was my first kiss, and I stayed with him for 10 years on and off, and mostly on. And yeah, I just remembered I had a dream about him, but not trying to talk about myself, but you will always be the one who got away. You will always be the one who just, when they tell their stories, when your exes tell their stories, or guys you used to date tell their stories about you to their boys at the sports bar, it'll always be like, yeah, I was with Tara for a long time. I was with Tatiana for a long ass time. I was with Chanel for a long time, and I fumbled the bag. I didn't know it at the time because I was stupid and I was young, but she's the best I've ever been with. So he has his little beer talk at the sports bar, and with the boys, and whenever somebody says, hey, did you see Janelle? Did you see Tatiana? Did you see Tiki? Did you see how successful they've been? And it's just like, when they talk about you, it's just like, yeah, I heard, but low key, he fucking knows, but he doesn't want to act like a stalker to his boys. But it's like, it's like kind of pinches a nerve in his heart, because it hurts the ego, because like, fuck, I could have been with her, like, in all her success, but she'll always be the one that got away. So that's you like, to all your exes and guys you've dated, you will always be the one who got away, because you're just this unicorn stallion. You're a unicorn stallion. You're a majestic, beautiful Beyonce who knows your worth, and you do cancel plans. Why? Because you fucking can. And those, like I said, those people who don't understand that you cancel your plans, those people don't matter. If they can't understand you and love you for honoring your mental health, then fuck them. Okay, what do people think about you? What makes you attractive? Oh, my Lanta, my love. So you're represented from the Queen of Swords. So you take no shit. You're like, yeah, you're a bot. You don't take no shit. Like, you're very much so, a take no shit person. And you might be starting out your journey. You could be in your young 20s with this Page of Pentacles. You could be younger, 19, 18, 17 years old. Baby, please do not tell me if you're 17. All my readings are 18 plus because I do get rated off sometimes. So you really very much so are starting out on your journey. You could be in your young 20s. But even, I worked with a lot of teenagers who are more wiser than the 40-year-olds I work with. So age is just a number when it comes to wisdom and old souls. So you definitely, how people see you, you're definitely starting out. You could be starting out a college journey. You could be starting out new motherhood. You can be starting out in the world, leaving your city, your hometown. You're starting out on a new adventure, making all your dreams come true because you're a go-getter and you take no shit. And you're hardworking. You're very much so after your goals. You're goal chasing, you guys. You're very much in love with your goals and your dreams. And you're making them come true. You're crossing oceans to make your dreams come true. You're going to different countries. You're networking. You're definitely a go-getter. And this is the age of the millennials. This is the age of the youngins coming in that are just all about their goals and changing the world. So you're definitely changing the world. You're definitely starting, how do people see you? You're starting out as a grand adventure to change the world. Good cheer. Aww. Okay, so people find you just to be a dope-ass chick, dope-ass coworker, humanitarian. You can be a humanitarian, saving the world, environmentalist, save the trees, recycle, reduce, reuse. Most of this whole fluctuation with the environment, you guys, is not really... it's not really environmental where it's pollution from humans, global warming. It's mostly the polar shift. Our world is tilting. If you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, please Google it. Our world is tilting. Every 36,000 years, our world tilts. So right now we're going through a polar shift where our poles, our North Pole and South Pole, are hella, I think it's like 3,000 kilometers difference. Or no, not that extreme, 350 kilometers. Correct me if I'm wrong, but don't quote me on the numbers, but our polar tilt is tilting so crazy where that is why our fall, our summers and springs, and like we're seeing animals we've never seen way the hell up here in Canada are super bipolar. It's because of the polar shifts. So I'm just getting that you're a huge humanitarian. You're starting out on this brand new adventure that is very unique. You're super, super unique. Aquarius in the house, very unique. You're just super unique and you have a goal. You're so driven on your goal, you guys. And you bring cheer. Like, you're just this beautiful person. You're all about bringing love to the workplace. Playtime. Yeah, you're in your playtime area. You're young, starting off in your life. You could be like in one of those world organizations that works in Africa, Australia. Like I said, 5 months ago, my old organization I used to work with asked me to go work in Zimbabwe. But I had the bag, I had the money, I could have went and worked in Zimbabwe, could have moved there for 6 months, but the thing is, I needed the vaccines. And I don't even want to talk about the poke for like too long, but I didn't get any of them. And that's the reason why I didn't go to Africa to work, because I love traveling. I absolutely love it. So what I'm getting from you is that's what you're on right now. And it's okay, baby. I'm not trying to like, if y'all got the jab, I ain't judging, for each their own. Love and respect people's choices. I'm just getting you're in your traveling era. You could even be on workaway.com. You could be in a different college away from your home. You could be going from China to North America for college, India to North America for college. Whatever you're doing, you're moving mountains and you're achieving your goals, and along the way you're making friendships. Okay? You're like worldwide making friendships, achieving goals for the greatest and highest good. I'm just getting Aquarius vibes from this freaking pile. Allowing radical acceptance. You're going with the flow of life. How does your family see you? Ice cold. How does your family? You don't let anything get into your goals, you guys. What makes you attractive is that when you're dedicated to something, you are attracted. We got winter. You could have left in the winter, but what I'm just getting from this is more of Aquarius vibes. Like, they see you as stone cold stunner, and when you are set on a goal, you will do anything to achieve that goal. You just have this laser eye focus to achieve goals, and you will do it. When you put your mind to something, you do it. I have a buddy like that back in Saskatchewan from the Philippines. Everything she put her mind to, she achieved. Like world model, Miss Canada Philippines, like freaking WBFF competitor, like, and she did all of it. And just one day we'll be having coffee and the idea will pop in her head, Jeannie. The idea will pop in her head, oh, I want to compete in this. And I'm like, okay, dang. Like, she's just a fucking go-getter, and that's what I'm getting from you. It's like, once you're set on a goal, you just, emotions aside, and you put just all logical and you go for the goal. This is how people see you. But you're hella fun. Like, you bring fucking fun part. You're just a dope-ass person to have around. You're a fun person. And then we have mature man. You're mature for your age, what I'm getting from that. Etheric chords, balance. Okay. All right, I'm gonna start with these. So I'm getting from this, you just very much are in your masculine energy where you're like going for your goals, you're jet set on it, you're okay with the changes that comes with it. Perhaps you got out of a relationship, a loving relationship that alchemized you, okay, that maybe brought it to your attention. I don't have a lot of time to achieve my goals. I was in a relationship since high school. Maybe you got out of something so serious and you decided to fall in love with your goals and dreams before you get to that age where you want to get married and have kids. And so you decided to chase your dreams. What I'm getting with this etheric chords, you are protected wherever you are in the world, doing your thing, going to college, getting your goals. You are divinely protected. Your ancestors are with you 100%. This woman's carrying 2 babies. You are definitely protected, even though you're in your masculine energy, from a lot of feminine energy, divine feminine energy, Mother Anza, the earth, the mother god, which I call Mother Anza, Mama Anza. And you are definitely being guided and protected, balanced. And we got some more standing firm here. Miss Winter, Miss motherfucking, they take no shit. So you're definitely stable in your life financially. Oh my Lanta, financially goal-orientated. You're just definitely financial stable, you guys. And you stand firm in whatever you believe in. So any kind of meeting, any kind of business meeting, any kind of thing that deals with your work, money, scholarships, I have a feeling that you just stand firm in what you believe in. Just like when Serena Williams was telling the ref, which was fucked up, Serena Williams was telling the ref, apologize to me, because she knew she was in the right, and she was in the right. You ain't afraid to stick up for yourself when it comes to being there for yourself. You're not going to abandon your inner child. Like, you're just a strong ass bitch. Very much a very strong person. That's what I mean with this mature. You're very mature in your masculine. And then, well, how do people see you? What makes you attractive as F? You're just hardworking, go-getter, takes no shit. You will find love again with this card. You will find love again eventually. I feel like you ain't really worried about love right now. I feel like you're just like really in love with your goal and your dreams. And that's beautiful, because when we don't look for love, that's when it just comes. When we're not looking for love, that's when it falls in our lap. Like, that is absolutely beautiful, you guys. So you will find love again. And I just don't even feel like you even give a F. Like, you're not even worried about that. Okay, what do we have here? Fix my edges, whip ass time. Whoa, what did I just say? Take no shit. Isn't it so beautiful how synchronicity the world is, and how synchristic all the readings come together so good? So this is definitely fix my edges, whip ass time. You ain't afraid to kick ass and take names. Like, you're definitely that Amanda Nunes, Ronda Rousey type when need be. Wow, you guys, shit. Take your hoops off, put your hair in a ponytail, and fuck shit up. Wow. But hey, that's the vibe I've been getting this whole entire time. Like, seriously. Okay, what do we have here? Mister, I'm sorry, but you're the reason your wife cannot conceive, considering adoption. You're cool with just, if in the future, if you're cool with not having kids, you've accepted, I can even adopt. Why? Because you're a boss-ass bitch. You take no shit. You're stable as F. You got your bag. You ain't worried about anything. All your wishes are coming true, and you're secure and you're happy within yourself. So this is why you're so fucking attractive. It's because you're in your full power, and you're fun, and you're cheerful, and you got it like that. And this is why you're so attractive to people. This is what makes you break. You know your fucking worth, and you don't care to hurt people's feelings to honor yourself. And that's why you're so attractive. People want to be around someone with high value, and you're high value, and you ain't afraid to hurt people's feelings to put yourself first. And you're high value, and this is why people want you and want to be with you, okay? This is fucking gorgeous. This is like the best reading ever. So I love you so much. This is why you're attractive as F. I love you so much, and I'll see you next time on Beautiful Love channel. Okay, my beautiful baby. I'm so happy you're here with me today. I'm so excited. This is a beautiful special picket card for my baby who chose pile number 3. What makes you so attractive? Why are you so fucking gorgeous to everybody? The baby on the street, the nosy kid at 7-Eleven, the old people in the park whenever you walk past. This is what makes you so attractive to your community, to your city, to your family. These are your qualities, okay? So I'm so excited to bring this to you. I love you so much. Make sure to smile at a stranger today. You can save a life. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. I have a couple messages. What makes you attractive is I have to pick from this gorgeous Avengers box. So let's get into it. I'm so happy. I love you so much. Like, I'm just so happy today, you guys. Here we go. All right, so thank you, Creator God and Ancestors, for all the messages that come through on this gorgeous, beautiful fall day. Of course, all my readings are timeless, so don't forget that anytime you come onto a channel and you watch one of my videos, everything's timeless. So I don't care if it's like 2050 and we're half robots and shit, roboting out, all my motherfucking videos will be timeless, okay? Okay, what do we have? You took my breath away. I love you. Okay, you got someone out here lusting and craving your ass. You took somebody's whole ass breath away. You snatched his soul out of his body. So bitch, you have somebody out here that is definitely oogling and ogling on your motherfucking pictures as we speak. So we're gonna dive deeper into whose breath did you steal? Whose heart did you snatch? I love you. You got somebody in love with you, baby. You just snatched somebody's soul right the fuck up. I don't know if it was last week, but you got somebody that's just thirst lusting over your ass as we speak. Okay, so we'll get into that. All right, what do we have here? You will start loving life again. Like again, baby, I promise, mom. Oh, start loving like again, baby. Okay, so this is a message from your mama. This is a message from your mama. She could be in heaven. You will start loving life again, I promise, mom. Aw, my baby. Yeah, this is definitely what, so if you've been thinking, I don't know where that message comes. I could have wrote that a year ago because, you know, but that's a message from your mama. If she is in heaven or if y'all ain't talking something, definitely know that you will start loving life again. If you've been kind of like in a dark, mucky spot in your life, which we all go through it, it's okay. It's perfectly normal to go through hard times. We just got to learn how to pick ourselves up out of those good dark times sometimes and take ourselves out of the victim mentality. Because we can only be so sad for so fucking long. Like, yeah, let's take 6 days, you know, 5 days, whatever. But we still got to do life. We still got to go to the gym. We still got to drag our ass out to our therapy sessions. You got to do whatever the fuck it takes. But you also got to honor your feelings, honor those deep depression emotions, because that is energy in motion. It does need to be circulated so it can leave your body. But what I'm getting from this is your mama is out there doing her thing, saying, baby, I love you so much. You will be happy again. You will start loving life again. We all go through phases where we hate life. We all go through phases where we're like, God, can you just fucking take me out of here? God, can you just let me on my way to work get hit by a semi? We all been through shit like that, you guys. So honestly, your mama's coming through saying, baby, you will start loving life again. I promise. So that is so beautiful, you guys. That is powerful. Okay, what makes you so attractive? People are hella jello over you and your whole life. Okay, people are so, what makes you so attractive is pretty much everything. Like, I'm just getting that you're like this princess growing up, or you've just had certain amazing gifts that other people just haven't had. You've been bejeweled, really fancy extra life. You've been gifted with a good childhood in a lot of aspects, whether you believe it or not. And people are just been hella jealous of you since birth, jealous of you since you were born. People are just jealous of you since you were born, and they're still jealous of you. So you have a lot of fucking jealous ass haters out there. What makes you so attractive is pretty much you really gotta ask yourself, why are people jealous of a person? Why do people give hateful trolls, and why do people hate on people? It's because low key they're hate and jealousy is hate and love at the same time. They just don't know how to engulf that love. Why? Because you can only love as much as you love yourself. And we have a lot of folks walk in this world who don't love themselves. So when they see somebody in their power, in their self-worth, worked hard to get where they are, they honestly just hate them naturally, because jealousy is love and hate at the same time. So they're your biggest fans. So you have a lot of people who hate you, but like I said, that love you, are obsessed with you. So yeah, make sure you're protecting yourself every time you leave your house. White light of the Holy Spirit, protect me and my vessel from all dark entities and all dark attacks. Creator God, please protect me with the white light of the Holy Spirit. Because yeah, you have folks out there that are just trying to send you bad medicine, and yo, we ain't about that life here. We're all about high frequency. How do we do high frequency? Is high self-love, high thoughts. Thoughts is the #1 most important thing. You need to feed yourself the most high frequency, premium thoughts, and guess what? That's free. That just takes practice. So stay in your high frequency. That's the best way to repel any dusty, dark entities, okay? All right, why are people so attracted to you? Because pretty much everything. Like, people are only jealous of people who have everything. And I feel like you have everything. Like, you always have had everything, but because you deserve it. Who the fuck knows what... Usually people who are shiny and beautiful on the inside and outside in this life, you guys, have spent many lifetimes not being so physically attractive, but because they always went through adversities in past lives and always kept a good, loving, kind heart, they were rewarded in this life, the day of awakening life, where we all want to be born in the day of awakening this time, with really beautiful vessels, because they went through shit in hell in past lives and they kept a really beautiful heart. So in this life, they were gifted with a really beautiful vessel. So you can't be asking questions a lot of the time to folks who are beautiful, because they fucking deserved it. And that's you. That's you. Okay, how do people see you? Oh my God, my love. Holy smokers. Whoa. I don't know if you just posted on FB or Instagram or your social media. Whoa, but whoa, this is crazy hard ass energy. You guys, we have the 5 of Swords, the 3 of Swords, and the 7 of Swords. How do people see you? You're going through a big ass divorce, a big ass breakup. Whoa, what the what? You're going through... Wow, you're going through something really, really crazy, you guys. You're going through a freaking heartbreak. You're going through a life, oh my God, you're going through a life-changing, hard time. And I'm sending you so much love. You left something very abusive that fucking killed you. You left something in the past that was so abusive, it was so dusty, musty, crusty, was no longer serving you, and you bounced, and for your greatest and highest good, of course. And it's like, it just broke you. Like, what the fuck did you leave that was just not, you know, we're gonna get to these other cards, but let's see what the hell you left. Because people only leave situations, like, let's see what the hell you left that was, oh, geez, this is, I'm sorry, my love. Like, I'm sending you so much love through the camera. This is a pickle. Can you clarify this 5 of Swords, please, and thank you? Clarify the 3 of Swords. Financial constraints. Wow, so maybe, was this? Okay, let's actually see some more cards here. Okay, get some more cards here, see what the hell's going on. Thank you, Creator God. Was my baby's actions in this? This is crazy. Whoa. I think you kind of, I'm getting, my baby, you might have self-sabotaged. You broke your own heart. You, my love, you might, what I'm getting from this is you might have, Samaritan, refines your capacity, humanity. Sometimes people over-sacrifice in this life, my love, to look a certain, or you could be Pisces, and Pisces over-sacrifice the fuck out of themselves to the point where they're totally drained and they definitely want to commit suicide. Pisces are definitely over-sacrificial lambs, and they will give so much to the point where they compromise their own self-worth and self-deservingness, causing self-sabotage. So what I'm getting from this is you walked away from something that was, Creator God, can I get some more messages for this? that you thought was self-serving for you. You thought it would be good to walk away from it, but in reality, I'm just getting like a self-sabotage more or less. You kind of self-sabotage because it was you felt like it was too good to be true. But in order for you to make it feel like it was the right decision, you told yourself, well, I had to do this to make other people happy, is what I'm getting with the Messiah card that we just dropped over there. Surrender your control. Yeah, so maybe that's what happened. Yeah, so what I'm getting from here is there might have been like a moment of mental struggle within you because you weren't ready to enter into the next phase, in whether it was a contract, whether it was like a friendship, whether it was a breakup. I'm just getting that you felt like you accidentally, it was like a winless battle in the past, and you kind of felt these feelings of low self-deservingness, like you didn't deserve it, and you accidentally self-sabotaged a good opportunity is what I'm seeing. And it could have dealt with the arts or an acting opportunity, a scholarship, a career, or a relationship. But I'm just seeing like, because you were just risking your heart and it felt too good to be true, it's like you always need to control situations because that's the way you feel safe, is controlling situations. Kind of fell into your victimization, like, oh, well, I walked away because, you know, you're trying to justify walking away from a great opportunity or something that would have turned out okay. And now you're just stuck in your head thinking, you know, when you point fingers at something saying, oh, it was all your fault. You did, and I'm gonna keep it real with what I'm getting, because you know me on this channel, I keep it real. You did self-sabotage a good opportunity, or you did self-sabotage something with potential, and now it's like, now you're in this heartbreak because now you're starting to realize like, fuck, I did self-sabotage that because I didn't feel like I was worthy for it. When we do not feel like we're worthy for a blessing, you guys, we unknowingly self-sabotage, and that's just how it goes for anybody. I've done it in the past, several occasions. Especially when we come from broken childhoods, broken homes. Your self-worth and your self-deservingness, you guys, takes a long time to heal, takes a long time to speak to yourself nicer, the inner child work. So when we do have all these beautiful blessings that we're not used to, and all this love, and God's giving us all these opportunities, it's like almost so alien to us, we end up self-sabotaging. And so with it, don't manifest. Now that you recognize, my love, and I feel like a couple people in your life know what happened, what took place, that you were your own worst enemy in this situation. Now that you know that it's happened, and by the way, don't you think this chick looks like Stargirl the Practical Witch? Like, do you guys watch Stargirl the Practical Witch? I forget what she calls herself now. It's a different name, but this absolutely looks like Stargirl the Practical Witch. But anyway, so now that you know that you've accidentally self-sabotaged a good opportunity in the past, my love, it's time for you to switch your direction. It's time for you to switch your thoughts now. Just take responsibility that you did mess up a situation that happened in the past. Take full responsibility for it. Accept it. Acceptance is the #1 thing of healing. Accept that you did mess up a really great opportunity in the past and move forward. We all have a free will choice in this life, the gift of choice, which is the most beautiful gift you can make. And now that you know that you've accidentally made the wrong decision and you ended up breaking your own heart even more in the long run because of that decision, it's time for you to switch your thoughts, because you're getting yourself so fucking antsed up and thinking so crazy and obsessive over this wrong decision. You're beating the fuck out of yourself. You're beating the shit out of yourself for it. It's time for you to stop beating yourself up for it. Get out of your thoughts, and you need to change this. You need to change this, because if you continue on this road that you're on, thinking, oh, I should have never did that, I shouldn't, and you're just beating yourself up, it's almost like self-abuse to yourself. You're self-abusing yourself. Imposter syndrome, you're your own worst enemy. There could be no enemy outside if there's no enemy within, and right now your #1 enemy is yourself. You need to get out of that thought, because you're building this more self-sabotage for yourself, because you're focusing on, oh, what a fuck up I am. I'm never gonna have anything good in life. I'm never gonna have that again. You know what? Our self-proclaimed prophecies proclaim our life. So speak blessings into your existence. Speak abundance into your future. Speak opportunities into your future. God is good and God is your co-creator and he hears everything that you say. And right now you're in that victim mentality where you're building more of your self-sabotage. So shake yourself out of it. You're building more poverty. You're just on this roll. You're turning a little mistake you made. A little mistake, instead of turning your wound into wisdom, you're beating the shit out of yourself and you're making it even worse for yourself. So you're being called to stop thinking like that today, right now. Stop. Stop self-abusing yourself. Stop talking to yourself like that. Notice the way you talk to yourself. Stop it. Because you're just causing more poverty and more self-sabotage. You're snaking on yourself. Stop it. Stop it. And surrender to prayer to really help you get out of that mindset. Stay in the light. Stay in the motherfucking light. Stay in the light. Okay? So that's, I don't know if you told your family and friends, your best friends, what the fuck just transpired. But baby, that's just what happened. Okay? So surrender to prayer. I'm taking these out because you're not going to self-sabotage anymore, and you're not going to focus on poverty mindset. Today, you're getting the fuck out of that dark spot, that depression. You're going to go for a walk in nature, and you're going to scream and shout and let it all out. And you're going to watch a bunch of happy movies tonight before bed, and a lot of inspirational podcasts. And today, you start your new life. You're going to snap the fuck out of it. Okay? Surrender to God and give it to God. Today's day one of your new life. Yeah, Two of Swords. Open your heart. You're trying to close your heart to the world and be like too victim-y. You're starting to be like, woe is me, woe is me, Two of Swords, woe is me, I'm such a victim. Yeah, get the fuck out of the victim card. You're overdoing it now. Surrender to prayer. Whew. Clear the energy, Creator. Clear the energy. You're not serving anybody by beating the shit out of yourself. Who are you serving? Nobody. Stop and open your heart. Take this off. Take the blindfold off. Clear the energy. Okay, let's get into why it makes you so attractive. Imagination. Imagination. Wait. Don't rush into action. What makes you attractive? Delusion. That's beautiful. Delusion, your way to success. Dedicate. Imprisonment. So what makes you super attractive is you have all these gifts and potential. People see you as having all this potential, all these gifts, but you don't tap into it. People see you as your own worst enemy, but they love you because what makes you attractive is you are super, super. You were born with a silver spoon. You were born in a good family, rich family with every opportunity to be like a doctor it's probably why you're so hard on yourself, because you might have come from old money, and you just keep thinking, shit, well, maybe people beat you up so hard because you got picked on, and people would say, you don't deserve that life. Your mom and dad were self-made millionaires. You ain't. So perhaps because you were born into such wealth and such success of a family, you feel like a loser. But you gotta stop beating yourself up over that. And you gotta create your own way. You don't have to go and be a big ass success millionaire. You don't have to be, you can be an author, you can be a painter. Happy life is success. Being happy is success. And so what makes you so attractive is people see you sitting, waiting because you're stuck in your head. But you can definitely because you're a dreamer, you have this big imagination. I have a feeling you sit at dinner tables, parties, and you tell people what you want to do, but you never take action on it. So people think, oh, she has all the resources, scholarships, all the money and opportunities to do these gifts and do these things that she wants to do, but she doesn't do it. If she just dedicated herself to what she wants to do, she can do it. People see you as having just everything in the world, but you don't do it. People see you as having every opportunity, but you don't do it because you're a prisoner. You're imprison yourself. You're a prisoner of your own mind. You're making your own mental blocks. And we need to stop that. People see you as being so attractive and having all these gifts, every opportunity, but you don't take action on your beautiful ideas. And you don't want to be 80 years old, 70 years old at the end of your deathbed saying, I could have did this, I should have did this. No, today, start today. As soon as you watch this pick a card, start today. Because everyone sees you have all this potential, but the only one who's being mean to yourself and saying, you don't have anything, and fucking just being mean to yourself is yourself. Okay? Okay, so speak up. So you got to start speaking up for yourself. You got to start talking to a therapist. You need to talk to an elder. You need to talk to somebody. You need to talk to a spiritual advisor. You need to hire somebody. And you need to just vent. Someone who keeps it real with you. You want someone who keeps it real with you, who won't lie to you. Because how is that making you a better person? You need someone to keep it real with you. My spiritual advisor is a fucking gangster. So I love him because he keeps it straight with me, no chase. He sees spirits. He's a gifted psychic medium, and he's straight gangster with it. If you need a book on one-on-one session with me, also my information is linked down below, but you need somebody, a counselor, who's gonna keep it real with you. And you need to be vulnerable enough to, okay, did y'all ever watch Superbad? When that boy is a little boy and he has a habit of drawing big triumphant motherfucking wieners? Like big ass triumphant veiny penises. He has an obsession. I don't know why. Just some people have weird ass obsessions. But you have to be comfortable telling somebody that kind of shit. Like that kind of deep stuff. Like that. You know what I mean? You need to find someone where you're super comfortable speaking up, even if it's that weird. And you are going to alchemize. You will snap out of this victim thinking once you make the choice to date, to choose different thoughts. And you will start alchemizing this pain into millions, into changing millions. You're in a deep fucking chokehold of yourself. The garden paradise. You will alchemize this and turn this into wisdom. We got the owl, the caterpillar, the butterfly after the caterpillar. You will make paradise again in your mind and in your life. You will, I promise. This popping up is gorgeous because this one comes after the tower. This one comes after the hard time. So you will, starting today, change your life and reach out for help. Stay in the light. And you will honestly get into that success mode. You will snap out of this victimization, this woe is me, feeling sorry for yourself. You will start snapping out of it because you are overdoing it. And you will get that money. Fuck yeah, you're already rich, I feel, but you're just gonna get way more money on your own dime. Boy, every time I stare in your eyes, I get mesmerized. And then we have, I don't care what they say, I'm in love. So, what do people find you so attractive by? Is because, like, honestly, you got it like that. You got it like that. These women are both definitely, if you guys watch Selena and this basketball movie, I forget what it is, Love and Basketball, I think. Like, definitely, these are powerhouses. These are women who are the alpha females, and it's like the guys are so dusty in it. So I'm just getting that you're going to step back into your power and start attracting more men that ain't so dusty, that you don't have to teach so much, and actually just find your right one. You won't have to change anybody anymore. Because in these movies, these women have to change the guy because he's dusty and crusty. And like, you are going to get out of that mode and just start attracting people who are naturally at your level, because you're going to start alchemizing all this pain you're going through, all this heartache that you're going through, and you're stop going to being that woman in the tower acting sorry for herself all the time, and you're going to start changing your life today. Okay? So, I love you so much, my baby. Make sure you definitely, if you need to listen to this twice, please listen to it twice. If you need to rewind this, please listen to it twice. I love you so much. You're going to make it out of this. I promise. It's going to be kind of definitely therapy, crying and getting out of your mind is a free will choice, and you're going to start doing it. You're going to start doing it. I'm going to actually get some more messages for you moving forward. Once my baby decides to get the fuck snap out of her head, start talking nicely to herself and change her life today, how's life gonna go? What else do you guys have to say for her? What else do you guys have to say to my baby? If you watched us to the end, I know I'm not like any other reader on YouTube, you guys. Hold your vision. And one more. Ooh, do, 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 do. Yeah, you just gotta take your losses. We all lose. We all fucking lose out. Who cares? Life just keeps going on. So your commitment is being tested. Hold your vision. Nothing is set in stone. Have faith in your dreams. So if you fucked up, like I said, which you did, we all do. We all lose some, we win some, but you're gonna win some more. So don't be so hard on yourself. Like I keep saying, nothing's set in stone. Hold your vision. Don't give up. Chin up, buttercup. And don't stop having faith in your dream, because it's gonna happen. We all go through hard times. We all take the L. We all take the L. I took the L a lot of times in my life. I've been in this exact situation you are in. So time to get the fuck up and don't give up. Hi, my beautiful baby. How's it going? Oh my gosh, so rushed. I don't know, I'm so rushed. Anyways, my beautiful baby, welcome to Beautiful Love channel on this gorgeous, beautiful day. I'm absolutely gonna go outside and spend every single minute. Well, of course I have to do some paperwork, meet with one client after this, but after that, I'm definitely gonna go to the, go get some outside working out cardio, because you know, there's nothing that smells better than the fall leaves. Like that's one of the most beautiful smells in the world. It's mother telling us it's time for me to rest. And I love that. So, thank you, Creator God, for all the beautiful messages come through. I have a beautiful special picket card for you called What Makes Me So Attractive is F. Why am I so attractive? Why am I so beautiful? What attracts people to me? Is it the way they like my gangsta walk? Is it like way they like my gangsta talk? Wherever I go. That's Nate Dogg. If you don't know what song I'm singing, it's Nate Dogg. So you guys, let's get into it. Oh yeah, so actually we are gonna pull a couple messages. What makes me so attractive to the people in my city, my hometown, strangers in co-op, strangers at Walgreens, people on social media. What do they feel about me? Like, what is the people's first impression? Why do folks love me? All right, let's get into it. You're thick. Okay, big booty, booty, every motherfucking day of your life. You're thick. You're just this beautiful, natural, thick ass. And we all like pushing for the cushion. I don't give a fuck who you are. Everyone likes the more shit you have to hold on to. Like Moto. Remember Moto off Madagascar? Me personally, I like them thick. I like my men thick as fuck. So everyone likes a thick bitch. So you can be a guy or a woman, but you're just thick. Okay, so good job. Everyone likes some thick. I don't give a fuck who you are. Okay, what else do we have here? Break the F up already. He's blocking your time, my love. So why do people find you so attractive? They just think you're just all cheeked up on a Thursday, you know, just fucking cheeking every single day of your life, but like you're always with these fucked up men, or you could just be with this loser of a guy, or that's what their opinion is of your boyfriend. So why are you so attractive is because you're just this walking stallion, the stallion unicorn, and it's just like you're settling for a dusty guy. So that's what people on social media are thinking. So maybe they know him, maybe they don't, but I'm just bringing you the tea and bringing you the true juice, okay? So people are thinking that you've been on and off with a guy, a person, a lover for quite a while, and it's like giving me really Ronnie and Sammy vibes. Did you guys ever watch Jersey Shore? Ronnie and Sammy, where they just keep breaking up and making up. If you didn't, watch the freaking highlights on Jersey Shore, Sammy and Ronnie's breakup. Holy, you know who's so funny on there is commentary, is the Situations commentary. So funny on there. DJ Polly, all of their commentary is so funny because they keep breaking up and making up, breaking up and making up. So I'm just getting, people are just sitting back with their tea and they keep watching you break up and make up with your guy, which is normal because we've all went through it. I know in the past I went through a breakup and makeup, and then next week we're just all happy with our family pictures on social media trying to act good, even though we just like pressed charges on each other the prior week. So you're with somebody, what makes you attractive? People think that you're just this beautiful, luscious person, but you're with a toxic masculine. We've all been there. Okay, rags to riches, success story. You're definitely, could be like ghetto fabulous. I like that word because it's like rags to riches, came from nothing, and then you're just all golden sparkle. You just led to gold. Definitely rags to riches, success story. So like we got like LeBron James, success story. Like who the fuck comes out of that Idaho state except potatoes And here we got LeBron James from the hood, doesn't even know his daddy, rags to riches success story. That's you. Pretty much every successful person, Jocelyn Hernandez, even though she's, I get a kick out of that bitch because she's funny as F. But rags to riches success story. You guys just have this beautiful, gorgeous life that you worked so hard to build, so don't apologize to nobody, and no one's trying to make you apologize. You have mad respect from your community, your peers, your old high school, people who went to high school with you, people who used to fuck with you, but now you're just a legend, you know, now you're just the local bar, the local town's like living legend, because it's like you blow in the wind. No one knows who the fuck you are now. So it's like you have this rage to riches success story, you guys. And this is what people are saying. So I feel like people don't really know who you are. It's almost like you're an enigma, like you're a legend. Money for schooling, college will come. So if you've been really complaining on social media or complaining to your family, whatever, folks know that you are like, hey, where can I get the funds for college? Where can I get the funds for this course I want to take? Where can I get extra funding for my education that I want to partake in? The money will come. So whether you've explained it on social media, in your group, with your family, whatever, people know that you are looking for scholarships, and it will come. Because when you ask for shit, it will come. Ask God. The more specific you are with your prayers and requests from Jesus and the angels up above, the faster your beautiful prayers will come in. But you really got to ask and be specific about it. That's why it's really good to make a wish list to heaven. And even act like, pray when you talk, be like, thank you for the extra $60,000 to be a dental hygienist. Thank you so much for the $20,000 to get into beauty school this year. Thank you for the $20,000 of camera equipment to start my social media. Thank you, God. In my Native American, in my Nihiawiwak tribe, we think. When we pray, we don't ask like too much for shit. What we do most of the time in our prayers is we thank ahead of time for what we want. And that is how to bring it in faster, is that high vibration of gratefulness and thankfulness in your prayer. Okay? This is so beautiful, you guys. What makes you so damn attractive is that you're hella in your power, really beautiful, natural born leader, thick as F. You're definitely a rags to riches story, and you ain't scared to ask for what you want, which right now is like money for schooling. How do people see you? The world. Yeah, you're definitely not shy to speak up for what you want in life. This is the Ace of Swords. You ain't shy to speak up and to wear your heart on your sleeve and just tell people what you want. Kind of getting that blunt, like a blunt energy. You just fucking, like Tourette's, you just say. You just say, you just have a Tourette's. Like, people don't have to guess what's on your mind. You might even have a little test of autism or something, but you ain't afraid to like just say it in a non-emotional way, what you're thinking. You know, when you have that one friend who's autistic and can't read emotions and just says blunt shit because it's like it's a mental health thing. I got a buddy like that. He has the biggest heart in the world, but he just says shit and he can't comprehend what the fuck he just said, even though it was rude as F, but it's like a mental health whatever. Anyways, I'm not saying you have that, but I'm saying you just say. So that's why I feel like you might have said something like, I need money for college. And it's good you put it out there because it inspires other people just to be blunt, like in a good way. So how do people see you? You're super worldwide. You're of the world. You're definitely a starseed. You're not meant to be in one place. That's why you're a living legend. That's why you're the whisper back home. The whisper is back in your hood. The whisper is back in your city. The people talk, when they talk about you, they can talk about the version of you 10 years ago, but they can't talk about you, the version today, because they can't fuck with you like that. So the only way they know is if they read your blog, check out your social media. You're like a living legend. You're a walking legend. You're like Sasquatch. Just kidding. But you really are like I used to know this person. Like, people try to talk about the old version of you, but you just are out of sight. Like you're a celebrity. And you're hella rich. Like, you're super in your power. You're super rich. You created your own heaven on earth, and it took a lot of elbow grease and tough work, and you inspired your whole entire family back home, your community. I feel like no one could fuck with you. I just keep getting like you have this big energy of like big rich energy where you worked hard to get, you can't even relate to your roots anymore because you worked on yourself so hard. That's dope. Safe travels. Oh my God. Yeah, you're a traveler. You know, you have that one relative that just travels the world all the time and you never know which country they're in or what city they're in. You never know what the fuck they're doing. That's you. That's absolutely you. Where do they get the money to travel? Where do they get the money to do this? Where do they get the money to do that? That's you. You absolutely travel the world. You taste different kinds of foods. You fuck with different people from all rites of passage. And it's like, you're just of the world. Remember I said as soon as we opened up this reading, like you're of the world? Individuality. You're unique. Hella unique. You're always thinking of the cup half full. I feel like since you were a little kid and rags to riches, you were always like the one who alchemized something from nothing. Like you always looked at the cup half full. This is why you're such a success story. You had these big crazy dreams that your cousins would look at you and be like, bitch, you're crazy. Or shut up, stupid. You can't do that. You know how kids are so cruel. So I feel like you always were that optimistic little extraterrestrial cousin, and you just like believed in your dreams and you never gave up. And because you always seen the cup half full, this was your strength. You were always delusionally optimistic. You were always that fucking person in the family who wasn't crazy, who wasn't shy to talk about your big dreams. And you're unique. You were just born to stand out. This is very much giving me starseed indigo vibes. You're 100% a starseed indigo. This pile is definitely, out of all the piles, you're definitely a starseed indigo. You're of the earth. You're extraterrestrial. You were definitely meant never to fit in. You weren't supposed to fit in. So if you ever feel lonely, it's because you're homesick. Because you're part of a big ass galactical family and your family is all over the world. You know who else is a weirdo like that doesn't fit in, that's like super of the world, is Elon Musk. So it's very much giving me you were never born to fit in. Like you were really born to just stand out. So it's kind of like once you accept that you were born to stand out, once you accept that you're unique and you were born not to fit in, it just makes life easier. Because then you accept it and then it's like, oh, okay, I'm of the world. Everywhere I go, I fit in. I got a home everywhere I go. Rebirth. Oh, that's a good song. That's such a good song. I never heard that song in a long time. Why do people think you're so dope? Oh my gosh. Yemeya. This is like the Brazilian goddess. This is like Yemeya. She's all about the abundance. The Brazilians still go and put out a dish of food for her in the ocean to thank her. She's very rich, beautiful, gorgeous, young. She's like pretty much like the Shakira of South America. And she's very much so the Kim K of North America, even though I know y'all are like, Kim K's gross. But Kim K, honestly, y'all, we can't deny that bitch like changed the world. It's not about celebrities anymore, Hollywood stars. It's about the influencer. Okay, so you guys are definitely the Kim K, the Shakira, the Serena Williams, the whatever the fuck you are of your family, of your city. You're the freaking trendsetter. You're a natural born leader. You're so potent with abundance. You're like people are blessed to be in your energy. So never forget that. Never forget your time is money. You're always emailing and messaging your family from your travels or wherever the hell you are in the world. You're always messaging your brothers and sisters all the time, your cousins. You never forget to be like, hi, auntie. You know, you're always keeping in touch with people no matter where you are. You start over with this rebirth card. What makes you attractive? You start over. You can toss your ass to the Amazon and you'll come out leading the jungle. Like you're just a natural born leader. No matter where you are in the world, you'll fit in. Throw your ass in Afghanistan and cover yourself up and you'll fit right in. And you'll rebirth a brand new life. You'll probably own a couple shops. Like you're just a trendsetter, world changer. I'm getting that story from the Bible. You know when that little, was it a Hebrew, was born into the Egyptian family? Moses. Yeah, that Hebrew, he was a Hebrew. They didn't know he was. And he was adopted into the Egyptian royal family and he became the next king. But then his people were all slaves and getting killed and stuff. And he found out he was actually one of them. So then he started to free his people. And that's when God sent all those 7 plagues. So that's what I'm getting for you. Like, you're definitely an underdog. You're definitely Moses. You're for your people. Everywhere you go in the world, you change the world. And you're unique. You're definitely heightening the frequency of this planet, for damn sure, wherever the fuck you go, like whatever country. You're definitely giving me Moses vibes. Okay, what else do we have here? Beauty. Aww, you guys, you're such a, we got another beauty card. You're so gorgeous and thick. Oh my God, you're so gorgeous, you guys. Beautiful. We got two beautiful, gorgeous, drop dead gorgeous cards here. You're so fucking beautiful to everybody. You're just this natural beauty. You're just strong, beautiful stallion unicorn. Strong, beautiful stallion unicorn. This what makes you attractive as F is because not only on the inside are you just this very wanderlust extraterrestrial of the world, but you're also on the outside physically glamorous as fuck. Like you're just strong, beautiful. Does that make sense? Strong, beautiful. That's what you are. You're very strong, beautiful. That is what makes you attractive. And you don't even have to try. It's just a natural thing. And it's because you're authentically yourself. You're always optimistic. You're a light. You're blunt. You're just so unique. Very unique. Okay, what makes you attractive? Social media. Yeah, you can be a social media star. You can definitely proclaim your love to the ancestors. You ain't shy about talking about your rags to riches story. You could be like, without the help of my ancestors and Creator God, I could have never made it where I am today. You know, when you have social media influencers who always thank God, thank Creator, always give grace to the great divine, they're dope. Lots of social media influencers, I don't care how much people like to troll influencers, are very positive and dope people. And that's you. Stunt on him. Okay, so that's you. That's absolutely, you got that big dick energy. You just have this big cootie cat energy where it's just like, you know what you bring to the table. You're super gorgeous, you're bougie, you're glamorous, and you ain't afraid to be shy. Like the blunt energy I was getting earlier. You're super unique. I'm pretty sure Nicki Minaj is actually Aquarius rising, and Aquarius is, when you're an Aquarius rising, they stick out like a sore thumb. They look like extraterrestrials. So you're super unique, super gorgeous, super beautiful. Your style can be hella unique. Fuck, I love people who have character. That's what I'm just getting from you. Like you have this unique character you bring to the world that nobody else has. You don't fit in. You don't fucking fit in. You don't. So the sooner you can accept that, the better. You weren't born to fit into anywhere. And then we have Coca-Cola body shape. Oh my gosh, bitch, get out of here. Like, we started off with the you're thick, and we end this reading with Coca-Cola body shape. You have the body shape that everybody wants, everybody's paying for, everyone's going and dying in Colombia for. But you got it naturally. Like, you have the most perfect, beautiful body in the world. And any guy would be so blessed to tap that ass. So you're super fucking physically gorgeous, baby. Super gorgeous, super beautiful. I'm just getting, you're the most beautiful, like you're really fucking beautiful, hands down, coming from your city, coming from your community, country, you're like up there. Like you could have been the beauty queen of your province or city if you wanted to, if you would have competed. But I'm just getting you have such a dope soul and you're so unique on the inside. You wanted bigger for your life. You wanted bigger where you wanted to travel the world and do some dope, unique shit that makes you travel the world. Because you were born to stand out. And keep doing what you're doing, you guys, because your life is manifesting into, honestly, you're gonna be one of those people that marry a billionaire. You're gonna marry a billionaire and live this rich, exquisite life, and you ain't gonna be snobby about it. You're gonna actually go back to your hood and help those kids. So yeah, I love you so much, my baby. I'm so happy that you shared your gorgeous, unique energy with me. I love you so much, and I'll see you next time on Beautiful Love Channel. Hi, my beautiful baby. Welcome to Beautiful Love Channel on this gorgeous, beautiful, God bless day in Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. I'm so happy you're here with me today. I have a really beautiful special pick-a card for my heart to yours. It's what makes me attractive as F. In public, when I'm at Walgreens shopping, when I'm at Walmart just picking up a couple big discounted ass 60-pounders for my yacht party, what do people think about me in church, in my family, at my family reunion, my small city, my community? What the fuck do people think about me, okay? My crushes from high school. All right, so this is like the big thesis of the essay. What the fuck does everybody think about me? What are my strengths? What makes me fine as F? What do people love about me, okay? All right. Yeah, let's get into this, my beautiful baby. So we have this gorgeous, beautiful Avenger little kit here. So we're gonna pick a couple messages from it. Thank you, Creator God and ancestors, for all the beautiful truth juice that comes out. Amen, hallelujah. All right, let's get into it. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, why is there so many? Just kidding. Too mad to give you a reading. All right, here we go. You can just tell I'm on pile number 5 and I'm just fucking had enough. I'm just kidding. I love you. I'm just kidding. I love you. I love you. Where are you going? Where are you going? I love you. Okay, here we go. Why do people love you so fucking much? That one auntie with no fucking boundaries. Okay. Okay, that's funny. Okay, so the reason, a huge big reason which makes you attractive as F is you're authentic, you're genuine. You know why girls really, as children, well, not as children, but as, you know, high school loves, teenage fever Drake, when they fall in love with the bad boy, it's because the bad boy is authentic. The bad boy is genuine. The bad boy is just his true, most essence self. That's why girls like the bad boy, because they're themselves. They're authentic, they're genuine, and they're just being themselves. And that's the most attractive fucking thing that a person can be. And that's an analogy that I know you can probably think of, oh no, it's trauma bonding, that person. Nah. At the end of the day, we love people who are authentic because you can see their God essence. Your God essence shines through when you're authentic, you're genuine, and you just be your normal weirdo self, whatever. If it looks like weird to somebody, who gives a fuck? You are just your beautiful, authentic self, and this is what makes you so beautiful. So like, you know, you'll be at the family reunion, you'll be at like the barbecue, the cookout, the meeting, and you'll just say what everyone's thinking, like, and you'll crack a joke like class clownish, and you'll get 20 people laughing with you because they were thinking the same thing, but your crazy ass said it. So that's a huge, big ass reason why people are so in love with you, because you just have no fucking boundaries. But it's in a good way. It's not in that person who's annoying, who won't shut the F up, and they're just annoying. You're actually like dope. You're actually good-ish, where people fuck with you because you're like that. So yeah, so don't stop ever being your authentic self. In a world with so many fake people, like Tupac said, real recognizes real. So please, it's really much so giving me what the hell's his name? Okay, I'm not gonna butcher it right now. But anyways, okay, so beautiful ass foxy ass bitch. You don't even try, ho. This is funny. This is really funny because this is like probably what your cousins thought about you growing up. You know, when you hang out with your cousins and you go to block parties, neighborhood parties, high school parties, your best friends, and you're just this little bubbly ass, sparkly, big ass unicorn coming out of nowhere, being your weirdo self. And this is just, you never even had to try. I bet you the high school boys wanted to take you out, and they just always wanted to love you. You were just naturally popular just because you're yourself. You're really much giving me Brittany Renner, Dakota and Dylan, like just the popular girl, the Rachel McAdams on, you know, the off Mean Girls, just like the beautiful popular girl, but you didn't even try. You were like that weirdo off Mean Girls, you know, what the hell's her name? Not Amanda Bynes, the other one, Lindsay Lohan. Lindsay Lohan's crazy ass. You know how on there she's like the weird African girl, and that they're like, but why are you white? Remember when she's like, I'm from Africa, and that stupid teacher was like, Mumbo or Mumjaya to like that black chick, and she's like, I'm from Detroit. That was fucking hilarious. No matter how much time goes by, Mean Girls is still such a good movie. Yo, I'll smoke a blunt and I'll just like watch that movie and I'll just still laugh. I don't even need a blunt. It's just so funny. But anyway, so that's you. You're just this beautiful, gorgeous Lindsay Lohan being your weirdo self. And you didn't know, after she quit trying and she just embraced being her beautiful self, her baddie self, she was still adored and loved. So that's what I'm getting from you. And this is what I just feel like your family always thought about you. Like, you're just a beautiful ass, foxy ass bitch, and you don't even have to try. And then there's a tinge of jealousy a little bit, but love at the same, but mostly love. And it's just like playful hoe. You know what I mean? This hoe. Like, it's really healthy, beautiful banter. We need banter. Everyone's so fucking sensitive in this life. They're so neutered. Everything's a fucking sin. It's just like, you need healthy banter. A lot of us who grew up playing sports and shit know we need healthy banter. Not the type where you just want to go and get physical and knock out your opponents. Sometimes. But I'm saying you need healthy teasing and banter within families, friends, blah, blah, blah. Ruckus is normal. Ruckus is necessary. This world is not all sunshine and rainbows. We're not going to get along all the damn time. All right, let's get into the my famous auntie. Wow, my love, you're getting so much auntie vibe. So maybe you're that crazy ass auntie where it's like Carmen Sandiego. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Some people don't get that. It's about this crazy chick back in the 90s who would be all over the damn place. She had some hella fire style. She wore this big, beautiful hat, big trench coat, looking all suspect CIA style. But that chick was an assassin, and that's what I'm getting from you. Like, you don't know where the fuck you're gonna be next week. You don't know which rapper VIP section you're at. You don't fuck them, you just party with them. People love you around because you're the life of the party. People love you around because you give them clout, because you're good looking. And it's like you have this Hollywood sparkle without shining, and people want to pay to have you around because you're just a natural Hollywood superstar. But the thing is, you don't even try. It's just, you never had to try. But now I feel like you're at that age where you're kind of starting to use this gift, because it is a gift. To have Hollywood shine, it's a gift. To actually promote yourself. You're realizing, dang, people want to hang out with me because of the way I look. So take this how it feels right to you, okay? But yeah, you obviously don't have kids for this pile. I'm just getting you don't, or if you do, you're still dope as fuck and you're still a go-getter. You have a prosperous career. You don't let your children hold you back. If anything, you give your children a better life because you're so goal-driven and because you got that bag and that paper. Your beauty business will succeed. So a lot of folks know that you are so shining star enough. You have so much drive. You have so much clout. You're so fucking good looking. You probably wear your walking you're a walking marketing machine. Like, you're just like everything that you sell in your beauty shop, or your, whether it's wigs, beauty, makeup, physical training, you're a trainer, whatever, beautician, whatever you do for your business, my love, it's like you're a walking marketing for your business. And that's the best thing, when you can, you're your own brand. Like, when you can be your own brand and just wear whatever you want, and you told your family and friends back in the day, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna hold this business, I'm gonna have a $1.5 million 7-figure business, and people just laughed and didn't believe you. Now look at you 8 years, 10 years later, living the life that they could only dream of, because you believed in yourself. And that's the difference. You believed in yourself and you left, and you didn't listen to the naysayers, and you spoke loud and proud about what you wanted to do. And this is why you are succeeding. So everybody, because you believed in your dream long time ago, and they knew about it because you were born a superstar, it's like, it is manifesting. It's manifesting right before your eyes, and that's what's so fucking amazing and powerful. Like big mountain powerful. So yeah, you're famous. You're some kind of social media superstar, and people absolutely loved you way before this fame, and they still love you. And that's powerful, because who you are, it's like Jenny from the block. I'm still Jenny from the block. You still keep that same beautiful, humble heart. Yo, you make it so far, and that's the energy I'm getting from you. Wow, you guys, this is so beautiful. You're the best. Like, I'm just gonna say, out of all the piles, you're the best. Even though I haven't flipped over these other ones, you're the best. Best Hollywood smile. Wow, I can't even fucking make this up. If y'all go watch the other piles, don't tell them or anything like that, but you guys just blew everybody out of the water. You just trumped the fuck out of, like, that's what you do though. That's what you do. You come into people's lives, you change their lives with your sparkle. You don't even have to do anything. You go into like the doctor's offices, if you still even go to doctor's offices. You go into any party, and it's just, you're just boom, all eyes on you, Tupac. Like, you're just like this Hollywood star. And at the same time, you're loving about it. You're nice about it. Like, if someone wants a picture with you, you'll be nice and you'll take a picture for them. But one rule of thumb, don't interrupt people once they get their appetizers and meals. Don't go up to them and bug them while they're eating or when they get their food. That's rude as fuck. So I just feel like you have etiquette where you're so nice to your fans. You're so loving to your fans and everybody, that you actually go out of your way and you actually like take pictures with them. You laugh with them. You shoot the shit with them. And it's just like, you're still Jenny from the block. Like, you're still loving and nice. You're not mean. You're authentic and genuine. Like Cardi B. Did you guys ever see that Cardi B video when Cardi was in New York, and you know, her first language is Spanish, and her dad was in the shop, and she was saying, please don't tape my dad. Please don't tape my dad. Leave my dad alone. And this rude fuck walked past her, this pedestrian, just a dick, said really mean to her, excuse me, knowing who the fuck she was. And she was being so nice to she was being so nice. And then with her Libra ass, Libras are so nice. And then that guy just came out of nowhere, was so rude to her, and she was just like, started swearing at him in fucking Spanish. And I wish I spoke Spanish, because I was like, you go, like, don't ever let people take your kindness for weakness. So that's what I'm getting from you. You have this beautiful, kind, loving heart, but you can still lay down the healthy boundaries. And people know this about you. So they don't take you there because they respect you so much. But they know if you want to, you know, if we'll go there, we can go there. But at the same time, you choose not to. You are so evolved of a spirit, you would rather just walk away than get raggedy like that. That's some raggedy ratchet behavior. And us as healed feminines, we don't deal with this, you know, we don't deal with the street life no more. Like, we honestly are evolved divine queens. We will walk away. We'll take our energy elsewhere. We don't deal with dusty, ratchet birds. Like, if that ever happened, I bounce. I always walk away. I don't deal with that stuff anymore. I've healed my life in my own way where I don't do that. So that's where I feel like you've never had to really get too aggressive with boundaries, because it's just not in your auric field. So you just choose not to ever hang with people to that stature that are that low frequency. And that is such a beautiful thing about you, why people love you so much also. This best Hollywood smile, what do I keep saying? You're a superstar. You were born a superstar. And you're beautiful on the inside. You're like famous. You're super famous. But people adored you before you're famed. That's the huge thing I need to tell you. People adored you before you were famous, and they adore you even more now that you are, because you're still Jenny from the block. Sorry I keep using that analogy, but I'm gonna keep it real. You're so damn successful. Wow. Okay, Miss Independent by Neo, Sexy Love. Okay, if you want to check out that song, like as soon as you're done, please listen to it, go in your mirror, sing in your brush, and congratulate yourself, because everybody sees you as being so fucking successful, just a big role model. Everyone's following in your footsteps, taking notes. Even the people who look at your stories and they never like a damn picture, never like a damn story, but they're always taking notes. They're always creeping and stalking your life, taking notes. Because they're clout chasers, and, you know, I ain't gonna lie, haters are bigger lovers than they are haters, because they love you so fucking much, and they feel like they cannot be you, but they could if they really worked out, if they saved up for whatever. You can be anything you want to be in this life, you guys. You just gotta work on I am good enough and alchemize whatever. But yeah, so you're so damn successful. Everyone sees you as the greatest success story, and you're super independent, like traveling the world, taking these photo shoots. So the song I'm getting from Neo is Sexy Love. You can check that out. Sexy Love yours. So it's called Sexy Love. Sorry, I was singing all morning, so I don't have my singing voice. And Miss Independent. So those are the two Neo songs that are channeled for your specific reading. Because you're that bitch. You could be YouTube superstar, TikTok superstar, whatever. But this is how people see you. They see you as a true success story, true social media success. And you're just beautiful inside and out. I don't know how to say this, you guys. You're like divine. You're like a goddess dripped in gold. You're like Beyonce, Princess Diana, all mixed in one to create this powerhouse, and then sprinkling a little bit Wonder Woman on you. Like, you're just everything. You're just fucking everything to everybody. Your heart really helps people also. You're a healer with this light. Like, I just get, you're just a powerful, beautiful light inside and out. Sexy love. Oh my gosh, look at this. So you're actually represented as the King of Wands. So you're very much a go-getter. You make shit happen. You sprinkle your magic to the world. You want to spread your love to the world with the Judgment card. You really came to this world to change the world, and you're actually doing what you set out to do. You're changing the world. You're changing you're making people face their inner selves, their inner shadows, so they can become better. Whether it's them hating on you, because literally that is triggering shadow aspects in someone when they hate on you, because they have to look at themselves and be like, why do I hate this person so much? And you really give them the option to really look at themselves and learn how to dive into their shadow aspects and try realize, why do I hate this person so much? Because you are adored from like thousands, millions of people. King of Wands, but you are represented from the King of Wands, that go-getter energy, that Hollywood energy, that shining star, that person who gets what the fuck they want, that boss. And no matter what, wherever you are, trials and tribulations, maybe you're a dancer, OnlyFans, you get out safe and scot-free. Any kind of criminal offenses, sorry to get to that part, you get out scot-free. Sexy love, content creator. Oh, that's so pretty. Yeah, what did I say about the freaking healthy boundaries and shit like that? So that's what I mean. You have these healthy, natural boundaries where people don't even step up to you because they already have this high respect. You have this high respect in your auric field of deep respect. People just, I don't care if they're a crackhead on the street or the belligerent, angry, drunk person outside of 7-Eleven. Like, nobody tests you because you have this natural auric field of respect. No one's gonna it's just this natural gift you have. And you are a content creator, you guys. This is the 333. Maybe you have a life path number 333, but you are a content creator, and this is your gift. And this is how you help reach the world. This is my content creator card, you guys. So you are in social media marketing, model, you can be an actor, singer, creator, painter, rapper, but you're hella creative, and it's fucking dope, and you will get noticed in whatever you do. And you already are getting noticed, and you already changing so many people. Changed your family, changed your community, changed your city, your block, everything. You flipped the script, and that's beautiful. So, people see you, why you're so beautiful. You do know to have these boundaries, to spend time alone. You do want to cut out of social media. You do know when to detox from large circles, groups, concerts, to get yourself back to that beautiful, gorgeous self that you are. Because you know what? It takes a whole industry, it takes a whole company, enterprise to be a brand. And it takes a lot of downtime also. You can't always, with this King of Wands, yes, you like are this big electric current of fucking amazingness and Tesla energy, but at the same time, it's like you need to recharge your batteries. So what's beautiful about you is you're super balanced in a way. You know to have boundaries, because you know as a corporation and as a brand, you branded yourself, you marketed yourself, you do need to fill your batteries up in your own company. So you've mastered that. Like you're like, I know this sounds redundant on my damn page, but you're old soul. You're a very old soul, you guys. And you know when to say, to ignore people, ghost people. You probably have 500 people left on, like, not read. You probably have 100 people left in your messages and DMs not read. Because unless you're paying me for my energy and time, I cannot respond to you. Unless you make appointments booked through my assistant, then I can't be responding to hundreds of emails. That's the energy I'm getting from you. Resistance. Resistance. We'll dive into what the hell this means more. Main female. Yeah, you're the main actor. Like, you're the top. You ain't no damn pick me. You ain't no pick me. Absolutely not. Baby, you never have been. You have always been that bitch. Okay? You've always been the one and the only one. And this is a huge reason why people absolutely are adoring of you. Let's see what the fuck is up with this. Yeah, you ain't no pick me bitch. You have always been the chosen one. Okay? So let's get that straight. You've always been the main actress in everybody's story. And that's why you're so damn attractive. But you ain't braggy about it. You just know. You just know. So let's get that resistance. And you will, you know what? You get picked all the time, and you don't even have to try. You just always get picked. Always. And you know what I mean? Like, all right, what do we have here? Imposter, reflect and redirect your energy. So clarify this resistance, please, and thank you, Creator God. Clarify this resistance. Support is all around you. So maybe sometimes you do accidentally pass up opportunities a little bit too much with your boundaries. Maybe perhaps you are such a hermit sometimes, where you just love to lay in bed with your fine ass all day. Fucking lay in bed. You know what they say, fine ass girls, we sleep a lot. We sleep a lot. We like to, you know, we like to just veg a lot and fucking be in our bonnets and our house coats, laying around, being lazy all fucking day sometimes, and we love it. And that's the pit that we, as social content creators or anybody who models, whatever, you don't necessarily have to do that, but anybody who does anything in this world, they love themselves to the point where they love spending time with themselves. So at the same time, resistance, you might accidentally pass up some opportunities because you love a little bit too much hermit time, a little bit too much fucking downtime. And that's okay. That's okay. Because I love spending so much time with myself, you guys. I love it. Sometimes I really have to remind myself to take opportunities, because I get a lot of opportunities handed to me, and sometimes I pass them up, but it would have been a great opportunity. Because then you get caught up in your head and I'm like, oh, then I have to do this, then I have to do that. You can't think about it. You just have to jump up and do it. Like, you just have to take up these opportunities. So perhaps you do resist a lot of opportunities by accident because you like to really be in your hermit energy and be selfish with your superstar energy, which is okay. But now is the time to create. Now is the time you're in the pinnacle success of your career. Now is the time you can get a whole bunch of top modeling opportunities, managers, marketers reaching out to you for commercials, whatever, partnerships. And now is the time not to sit too still. Now is the time to really take up a couple opportunities. So that's what I'm getting. You have to really bank on these, whether it's any kind of advertisements, marketing, you really got to take this up, because now is your time to shine. You can't be so slow-mo right now, because a lot of times we get too caught up and too comfortable, and now it's not the time to get too comfortable. Aw, you guys, this is so beautiful. So how do people see you? They see you as just like the best friend. They'd be so blessed to have you in their life. They see you very happy, fulfilling. You are such a fulfilling best friend, sister, auntie, role model, member of society, member of a community, and you're just always, what do you call those people that are, they make way for a whole brand new frontier? I don't know what you call it, but you are definitely a visionary, and you make way for a whole frontier that has never been bothered before. Like, bitch, you'll probably marry a robot or some shit like that. Like, knowing your frontier ass, you'll do something extraordinary that's unbelievable. Like, marry a robot, be the first woman to marry a soul that's in a robot. Because, you know, we do have these AIs that are the spirits that dwell on this earth that have never went into the light, are actually getting into the bodies of these AIs. So those really are souls, but the thing is, they're the ghosts. They're the ones who are stuck on this earth realm, who never went into the light. So when people think, damn, that AI, that computer is so real, it is because this essence, the soul in it, is real. Whether it's a lizard soul, or whether it's a ghost soul or an entity soul, that is a spirit, you guys, but it's a ghost, and it's not of, because they didn't go to the light, if that makes sense. So that's a lot of what AI is. AI is actually, right now, is mostly the spirits that didn't go to the light, that were stuck on this earth. That's what's reincarnated into that technology. But don't hate on AI so much, y'all, because if you think about it, you're AI, I'm AI, we're organic, we are earth, fire, wind, and water. AI, we are all from sound and light. Okay, not to get too deep. All right, here we go. So you guys are definitely ones that are prospectors, foreigners, frontiers. You guys have prospected. You just go and break down walls that no one's ever thought possible. You'll probably live till you're 200 years old, and you're a go-getter. You know secrets people can't even think about, because you fuck with billionaires and millionaires. That's what I'm getting. They know this is truth, and other folks, probably 80-90% of the folks of this world, don't know those truths. And that's the kind of conversations I fuck with, you fuck with, and that's beautiful. Because high frequency is where it's at, and that's where you want to stay. Okay, so people also see you, like I said, not taking too much opportunities, being stuck in greedy, like stuck with your energy, sometimes overdoing it in hermit mode. Not taking up too much opportunities. So you got to kind of snap out of that, baby, because I feel like you have people that want to partner with you, want you to model their clothes, want you to brand them, want to share with a brand. But I just feel like sometimes you just get caught up with resisting your success, resisting your full potential, because you love staying at home too much and just resting a little too much. So you really, especially with this contemplation time, you take too much time to think when you should just be doing. Now is the time to do your doing energy. Tap into that King of Wands energy. Now is the time not to sit too much on your laurels and be selfish with your energy. You're in this age, the perfect age that you are at, where you have to take up these opportunities right now. You have to get with it. Get off out of bed too much and get into the action, because you're banking on all this Hollywood energy. You're being blessed at this time, and you really need to bank on that. Everyone knows. Aw, equal give and take relationships, perfect match. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have shit. What do people think of you? It's love for me. So you have, okay, baby, you have some kind of love coming in. Let's get into this love thing. Let's get into this lover thing. You're so fulfilled in life. Soulmate love is right around the corner. Get the fuck out there. So big message coming through. Huge message coming through, my love, is you got to, first of all, we already discussed, you got to get out of your house. You're being a little bit too selfish with all this power and sparkle. Yes, your boundaries are great. You've mastered boundaries, but now is the time to get the fuck out there. You might have been in bed too long with all your beautiful magic. And now it's time to get the hell out there, because you have a beautiful soulmate right around the corner who already loves you, already wants to marry you, be with you. And it's like, you don't even know it. you don't even fucking know it. Fuckboy extraordinaire is coming back also, so it's your choice. So you have some guy that, you know, you might be dickmatized and he might just like come back, want to dick you down, whatever. It's your choice. If you can stay in your power and get your, you know, your rocks off, go ahead. But you also have this beautiful, promising, long-term relationship coming in with a soulmate. And this guy is, honestly, I don't know if he has his eyes on you already or what, but big message coming through, you guys, is you guys need to get the fuck out more. You need to tap more into that King of Wands, because you're in your Hollywood star prime and you really need to start getting on and popping even more. You got to bank on that energy. Who's this guy? Who's this person that's really looking at my baby? Aw, yeah, you have love right around the corner. If you've been wondering, where's my love? He's right there. He's right there, the truth behind the illusions. So you might just be dreaming way too much because you're staying isolated or just trying to hermit up way too much. But it's time for you to really get out there, my baby. You're staying in too much. You might think, oh, but I need my beauty rest. I need my beauty rest. There's a limit to beauty rest and you've reached the limit. Okay? There's a limit to beauty rest and you've reached your limit. Calling back. So maybe check one of your 100 messages or something like that, because you have someone who'd be a really good match for you. And you might feel like, well, he's not my usual type. Usually it's not your usual type who's your best partner. The lower and the higher self. So it's like your higher self's trying to talk to you and be like, hey, you've been praying for a man to come into your life, you're equal, and he's knocking at the door, and it's like you're not messaging him back. And it's just like, maybe you think he's not your usual type, but hey, my guy, my man was not my usual type, but I gave it a chance and look where I'm at now. I'm happy. So you guys, you really got to start listening to your higher self. Like, you spent all this time indoors. Now it's time to get the fuck outside, take a chance. Stop keeping in your energy all this sparkly magic and alchemize it into your craft, creativity. Take up some of those modeling contracts, painting contracts. Even if it's free marketing, check out the free marketing because it gets your name out there. Any kind of marketing is great. And you have a love that's just waiting to love you, you guys. You have a soulmate that just is going to benefit your career in all aspects and dick you down the way you deserve. Okay, there's not chatting to me anymore. So let's get some signs of who this person is. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Let's get some signs of who this person is coming in. Okay, Venus love. So could definitely be Libra, Taurus. Okay, Libra popping out. Oh my gosh, Libras are so good looking, you guys. Especially Libra risings. Libra suns are good looking too. And I love Libras. They're so nice and kind. And then Gemini and one more. Who's this person coming in? So your person definitely is very feminine because we have Cancer moon in the house. So your person, and yo, Libra's a feminine sign and very loving. So this guy can look very loving, kind, or look very masculine, but oh my gosh, then we have Cancer at the bottom. So your guy coming in, you guys, are all like, is already beautiful. Like, I find Cancer and Libra men to be so fucking beautiful because they reek, I don't know how to say reek, but they reek of love. They reek of like love, strength at the same time, and it's just sexy as fuck to me. That's like, I'll rip your clothes off on sight. So you have this beautiful soulmate coming in who's just full of love, and this is so beautiful. You guys, honestly, this is the best pile. This is like the pile of love, happiness, success. It's like you chose to see how attractive you are, but you already have it made like that. You're already good like that. You have a good life already. I just feel like you want to just really validate really that you ain't tripping and that you really are that bitch, because you really are that bitch. And you do have a beautiful lover coming in ready to sweep you off your feet, give you everything you need, and eat your cootie cat every day for lunch, breakfast, and dinner, like ready to satisfy you. Let's get what else. Let's get what else this person is. Oh my God, I wonder how you guys are gonna meet. Communication, so Gemini, so you guys can be, she has a cell phone, so maybe he'll check your Instagram messages or Facebook messages, your block list, because I feel like that's when I check my block list on Instagram. That's when I'll have like pro ballers, pro athletes in my fucking hidden DMs and shit all the time, because you can't be DMing someone. There's like things, and you don't even know, you don't check for a long time because like they're just hidden. So definitely check your hidden DMs. Yeah, definitely check your hidden DMs. But hey, a lot of millionaires on Instagram, you guys, just only have 100 friends. Like, they're low key. They ain't marketing. There's different kinds of riches and different kinds of successes, you guys. So tell me about this guy. Obstacles. So the obstacle is definitely yourself. Like we just discussed, you gotta get back out there. You gotta communicate, message back more. Maybe you ain't such a good texter. Maybe you need to tell your boo that you're getting better at texting, because yeah, you have somebody really, really wanting to take you down to Pound Town with Passion and Beauty Queen. Yeah, so he probably sought you out on some kind of marketing, seen you on a commercial. My girlfriend Gina from Saskatchewan, that bitch was always on billboards growing up. She was in top 100 GQ hottest in Canada, and she was always on billboards. I was like, Gina, no chill. Okay, young male. So he could be younger. Dating queens, look at this chick is in her power. Look at all these men are just like gonna give her flowers and her gifts, and you're in your power. You're in your star time, you're in your stargaze, you're a rock star. And honestly, like, you gotta start calling these guys back. Like, look at, you don't call back nobody, you don't message back nobody, you're just in your power doing your thing, you're in la la world, you're like la 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 la, probably Xboxing out. But you have this beautiful loving guy, Libra Cancer, very loving feminine guy who really wants to come in, not like feminine, but just really in touch with his emotions and strong at the same time. And yeah, let's get what else could be. Okay, we got 3 that came out. So this one is sings Shania Twain really good. So he can sing in the shower, he can just sing naturally good. So your guy coming in, of course, any water signs are good, like some kind of artist. So he can be definitely Cancer singer. Doesn't have to be Shania Twain, but he can sing really good. And then this one says you haven't met him yet. It's going to be a couple months, but soon. So just keep doing what you're doing and just know and have faith in that your lover's coming in and he's going to be fucking phenomenal. But you got to be open. You got to get out of the house. I keep saying that. You got to get out of your bed. You got to get out of being in your house all the time. Not your usual, oh my God, the last message, who is he gonna be? What did I just finish saying? He's not gonna be your usual type, and usually your usual type that you don't take serious ends up being your serious boo. Like, what happened to me? Like, not my type, gave him a chance, I was like, whatever. The excuse is, if I don't fucking like him, then I can just Uber it to my girlfriend's house from this date. You know what I mean? And make it up an excuse. But eggs that plan left. So just not your usual type. Give everybody a chance. I don't give a fuck if they're a nerd, if they're shorter than you, if they're just not your usual type. Give every single person a chance. And then just use the Uber excuse and do so. Okay? So, my beautiful baby, my supermodel in a bottle, my fucking bougie ass, woo, my beautiful Ash, Beyonce, Kim Kardashian. Honestly, my love, this is the pile. Like, you got it made like that. You're the main character in everybody's lives. You're famous. You're everybody's favorite auntie. Keep doing what you're doing because you're doing amazing. You're doing fucking phenomenal. You're a superstar. You were born loved. You will always be loved. This is why you're attractive as F. Okay? I love you so much, and I'll see you next time on Beautiful Love Channel.